region for bread. You ta wa Ashanti region NPP no ma bread. I went to Justin Kobia. Somebody took me to Justin Kobia's office. The first time I call, come say, me pay go Ashanti region boys we blebe a hotel consulting room. Obi e be uniform, obi e be school fees, obi e ba be day. Because mama position in krano obi e munya bi ene omo na fofo yi na omo de brew omo John Mahama this na ya kono wa Ashanti region eti akola no ye this ni a wo ye you tafi no obepe ye party adwo no so this na me kwa ntempa so na menya ba bi ase no okọ asma keke obi frame me na on send a message there but asma make kade a kire ka ye be am se first ni bi ma so den ye ka cham kire mo a omo ko school Harvard na buti omo asem 102/4 bi o ma dwene no wa kodi dia sankofo na buti o ma se ye ka asem che ba buti we dey free so ba ka bo sha dade che sa no ho na boy sisina youth betimi akopa be ka year obaka akopre we dey 2 million the connection baka akwache na youth ne te ho NPP for sense saw the style almost stand no more your politics no especially in Ashanti region. And no mess, son. Gen Z for no, hey, Rollins the Kuya Maminum, Oberchamma, nobody's interested in those. And the BM, or being interested in BM, or why you war the year 2000. Eban 1985, but one who Rollins one Mecheshi. When you yanis who you UEFA Champions League, or who yanis say, Gen Z ni ye yo na asaba, and the bet na ba and you know follow. Opekon obefa so obenye sika kocha bet opekon obefa so obenye sika ediye that is the most important. The flashy things, the global things going on, they all want opportunities. You get me? So you have to pay attention to the youth. And hey, Rollins the Bay said they are not interested. They didn't see it. They are not interested. You came to power, just 7 people. Seven people in Ashanti region were able to get opposition.
A foot to Ghana this year to NPP. A 2 or more yes, and 2 for more in Tiaquantiati. And when a Ghana for any group to go officer, delegator or money to me, some new, no more Kennedy Mafanama, or Mati. Na Ziga, credit no Ankoma Kesvi, Ziga sticks, and what yet to drag. Ama and no chronic heading or yet to that. Meaning, no NPP will make him what we youth now the NPP here. Yamau she, Unya she, in a boat, Madin, ya fair for Bob Boy. They say, you see, when no one yam, a complex Kennedy Japan, a cousin, when no one yam, any with Juma. With Juma or Yam and the Mount Saquanuma would be irrespective. I wouldn't be the Biania Shmom, the yes of Fatania Cattle. Na the best chances were here to remember. And the youth know say, NPP this year. Na Ziga Kelsey people said the NPP bar. A corpora won't who the different fan paying see. That was what teacher no coaching for that. Or more time position more. Not youth who you youth organizer, who you youth one idea, who the home of because or more few. As one can say, Unini. Now so 77 previous. The war Ukrainians for me, not the Aka for social. Then so NPP bad the Biana, and Kodana want to move and the youth want to go. And when the music gas etc. can hope in the Mr. Dampas will be by NPP always be declining number the short tea. Because if you would compare other party, would you find comparing this? The regional minister Frank Amakwiti. See there, or yeah, John in the jetty, no Juma warrior. Never compare NPP so no Simon Simonsa. Compare the two of them. The youth can say, and the youth president Kennedy Japan always broadcast us. But now every day, Ghana New Year's Minano, the more air can of play, and we say the Kennedy or so far while paying Papa or your prophet or paying Papa. They say you're born a prophecy because and some way now, young man the youth the chance, young building the youth, young man the youth and lead it. ɛno nti na ɔmo mpɛ papa no ɛbɛba nanso the base abayi Kennedy papa bɛdi ɔman no so aboa ma youth no ani agye na yɛpɛ sɛ yɛde bɛni eti zigia sticks ɛnsɛm a ɔka ɔsesese akora deɛ woyɛ NPP ni woyɛ panyin bi na wofrɛ no zigia to bo ɔmpɛke koraa ɔpɛke deɛ sa kyerɛ aha ɛkyɛn fi media 24 ɛnyɛ bɛrɛ na yɛntie mu nsɛm ankasa ne to adwo conversation wɔn so ɛfa ɛman
asɛm na Hussein ɛkae no it's about development and youth development in Ashanti region. Listen to me. We are going to stay in Ashanti region right now. Okay. Now let me start from here. Say, let me start from here. Two things that I picked. Two things, and then they say youth development and development in Ashanti region. Youth development in Ashanti region and development general in Ashanti region. And when I cover some command so Sampai jobs ewo Adom FM and Peace FM. Then Utse Hussein as a reaction now. It is about development of the youth in Ashanti region and development general in Ashanti region. Okay. Now, there's something that I want to tell you, Patriotic Party. If they are listening to me, Muntien Yi. Share. Party politics. Politics is about say ideology and policies. Yes, it's ideology and policies. There's some ideology business socialist obi na ideology ni ya. You pick it, you polish it, and make it your own. You say what pick it sanity. If the policy is good, national sa policy we say ya. Obetimi adane policy nani na ba ba ya wodia. Mutie ni ye. And say she ni na ye benefit at the Magana. Say usua jojo akra tell no abanim. We ye na kasa we ye policy na ma wi a e Ghana nko ba bia. That is that. Listen. First party ye to aba both NDC and NPP ni na. Omo kwa akoto aba e dey presidential candidate. And a few people and then they got to about few people, the constituency executives, the national council, the council of elders in the regions. No more control about that is all. Then another father brought this idea that look, the police station executives, open the call abonting, echo koye dede, open the call rallies, open the cycle house to house koye. So we need to recognize them. Let them also have their say in voting for national executives and presidential candidates. And we be electorate in police station executive Nipa 5 obi akoko to be. So that time now any party trouble NPP and the presidential candidate. There were few just about 10,000 or something. But you see, America say they have 200 and something thousand. You understand? You're open. The NDC realized that thing is good. So they also your friend is saying urge their electoral college. And almost BME side, they copied and say that is good. That is fantastic. That is good. What I want to tell the new Patriotic Party, they say, what this guy has said that look, you people don't pay attention to youth in the Ashanti region. It is true. It is true. Refrain from that. No more party for fraud. It's fact. Because you don't pay attention to youth in Ashanti region. It is a fact. New Patriotic Party. Because what John Mahama has done so far, it is clear that you people, you don't pay attention to youth in Ashanti region. Now, let me prove to you. Now, when Nana Akufo-Addo won the power in 2017, watch in Ashanti region. Let's move on. Come, let me see the NPP candidate. This is now youth bet me a couple year or back akopre what did you 2 million the connection back akwache na youth net ho NPP for sense sound the style almost stand no more your politics no especially in Ashanti region and no mess son Gen Z for no hey Rollins the kuya maame no obetwa mo ma obi nobody is interested in those and the BM obi are interested BM obo ya wo the year 2000 eba no 1995 and one who Rollins one betche when you yan so UEFA Champions League oh yan say Jay-Z ni ye yo na asaba and the bet na ba hwan and you no follow opekon obefa so obenya sika kotwa bet opekon obefa so obenya sika ediye. That is the most important. The flashy things, the global things going on, they all want opportunities. You get me? So you have to pay attention to the youth. Hey, Rollins the Bay said they are not interested. They didn't see it. They are not interested. You came to power, just 7 people. Seven people in Ashanti region were able to get opposition, a juicy position. Position NPP Timinya 1.7 million in Ashanti region. It may cancel 5 constituencies. 5 regions. NDC vote 5 regions, including Ashanti region voter NDC Benya. Then you have this youth had an appointment in Ashanti region. The reason why you people have a problem with Dr. Amwakohine, and you have a problem, a big problem, because of the creative problem or creative problem. Now let's watch the counter for when John Mahama came to power. Let's watch this. Let's watch the NDC for the when Mahama also came to power. This is how it looked like when Mahama came to power. Yes, let's. Okay. Okay, so this is a way Mahama bar power now. All right, so we say President Mahama Bapa. But please put it on the screen for me, please. Okay. So President Mahama Bapa power sisi amena kase oba power from 2025 ebe. This is the youth in Ashanti region. They worked for New Petrol National Democratic Congress in Ashanti region. Now, when Kenneth Gilbert Ejay, when they current work and housing minister, tell you work and housing minister was small boy, meaning the age pet. But the time Mahama started using a branch, we say, "Emmanuel, man ministerial positions no, not on new sir age we are going." In 2015 to 2016, this guy was a deputy defense minister. Deputy defense minister. The reason why NPP is having problem in Ashanti region now, for you to want to make a channel. Then somebody like Same Jamfi. Same Jamfi was raised in Ashanti region. Same Jamfi now occupying Gold Board, a juicy and a big positioner. Any novel position that Obia occupied and a virgin position, Obia occupied. Aka baby I bekasa that Gold Board there small boy there ye na kabia boy na 70 years for no ye na hwa dan kog busy adom before ye say ni atwu book long ne the old that gold is some na akofa small boy no maka akwaje akantan so na sa they don't think say osube so betimi aya na so ontimi nye. They did not factor, but John Mahama was able to appoint Sami Jamfi, who is not even up to 40 years. Set a juicy position. Then Project Jamfi Aman, Ashanti region. John Mahama Aman Ababa, deputy defense minister. Today, people are calling say President Mahama appointed substantive minister after the death of the death of Dr. Mane Boama. But I'm told that he didn't a privy. But I'm told that President Mahama want to pay respect to Dr. Mane Boama. And they say, said Dr. Mane Boama irreplaceable. Just so replacing the ye. It be a bedu be 1 year or be a 9 months. No, they be appointed a substantive minister. Understood? But this guy is now working as a defense minister. And a day before yesterday, we interviewed Dr. Major Derek Odro, a former deputy defense minister and NPP time. I don't say, when we did a branch where Dumana Wayan, or let me a defense minister. Derek Odro said that Project Jamfi can be a defense minister, but Project Jamfi is not up to 45 years. He's a young guy in Ashanti region. Everybody knows him. Oh, you're a young guy. Hey, so you come to Ashanti region in NPP. How come a young guy like this can be a deputy defense minister? Miaka Samadafo, Amankwa Menu. Of free me papa patrilineal you for the constituency. If you go there, on a deputy defense minister, but when he became a deputy defense minister, he was even more than what JJP when it comes to age. Now you take somebody like Dr. Mwakohene. Dr. Mwakohene is now the regional minister. Now count all the regional ministers about Ashanti region. This is the youngest. And the nationwide, we who the Yaya in 1992 when he was 27 years. We and the youngest say regional minister ever in the history of this country. So Dr. Mwakohene as a regional minister, and it will be very difficult for NPP to appoint a youth as a regional minister. That is the problem. Now you take somebody like Zuba. Zuba, you following NDC, doing communications, doing number one, number two for National Democratic Congress. He has a youthful exuberance. He's now a KMA boss. Now, Nuruddin Abbas will communicate to Ashanti region, sir. Abu NDC, sir. NDC bar power. Now, Social Investment Fund. I see under Ministry of Finance. He's the chief executive. Just watch. You see, it is not Machamakwe positions there anymore. It is not Machamakwe. This is juicy positions. So I'm telling you the reason why Dr. Mwakohene's appointment is creating problem for National New Patriotic Party in Ashanti region. Then you talk about this guy, Kwame. The dinner said I'm missing the dinner kakra. Kwame Tua, yes, Kwame Tua. Say national service. This is a national service. Northern sector is a communication director for national service in the northern sector. Now, Kamal, your communication now being with Kamal. Now, Kamal is a Asukwa municipal chief executive, and this guy, small boy, this guy is not even up to 25 years. His name is Hussein. Or don't have board videos. Hussein is not even up to 25 years. I'm 23, I said 24 years. Only the year 8 personal assistant to Dr. Mwakohene. You see, this will say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 means that 9. 9 people, and you identify in Ashanti region data, Omye Juta, Abaino, and as a John Mahama, I saw many munyam, I with the hard work. It's not about the age. So NPP should learn from this. Ashanti region, and yet NDC stronghold, and yet almost second regional, omnia vote to do any free ho, we vote regional. Ashanti regional omnia vote free for, but any almost stronghold. There's a difference between a stronghold and where you get more vote from. You understand? So Ashanti region, they get more votes, second largest, if I say, voter NDC enya, but any almost stronghold. John Mahama did not say that because this is not my stronghold. No. You go to Ashanti region. It's not because they don't have a penny for Ashanti region. NDC move. Or say Kotobu or wine PV wine omni now and penny for Kukuda or Fawala Semo. Why double do so? But John Mahama has appointed this youth and people for like a you should learn from them. Learn from them. And say Bibia. And say Bibia. I mean, I'm a catcher. If you learn from NPP, NDC, and Ashanti region, then you in our Ashanti region. And the positions nibi. No one see a dear Kuyanim. Na debia mo wini power. Say 70 years for no much. Sylvia Ba. No more bulldozer way through. No about betra. Je wadi diami na no said the digusu na nkwara ne kom di wom and na mo party na bedu sam pepesu adu and na mo party na NPP abedu sam pepesu adu she learn from NDC me kai de those days NDC no mo office bi near for communication for say propaganda secretariat and that propaganda secretariat no na edin sound ye and because a fifiquete occupy that no lipa be bra occupy that propaganda secretariat. Now the next year they say in the propaganda secretariat no say asem si now we hear propaganda get here NDC and they will come out to react to set the record straight. That is why obo friend the propaganda secretariat it's your propaganda secretary. Oh, but and I'm saying the word propaganda no you misuse no this country. It is so obi ka sem krana na one na nyade so ye propaganda ti na ababa ya adibi ya to NDC for so say a party e what propaganda secretariat. It will be ready we say no I can say here name of edin nyamaye. It has been heavy on us. So let us learn from NPP. Then they took off the propaganda secretariat and copied the communication directorate. And today they have the communication director. You understand? SRE. Yamina Ghana. SRE. So learn from NDC. NPP learn from NDC. Okwa Ashanti region. A lot of youth. I was Ashanti region. Omo school. Omo date to say young guys here. Why? Be a law. A bomb masters near there. And so still, she will call a personal assistant. Hey, you had not called a baby and try to get Marteswani. I call for 3,000, 2,000 a year. It's you know, the penny for the piano. I second fiddle. What did you know? Or the touch a radio super agenda. Let the man penny phone qua. Rania sending the mobile money. Yeah, that be a fun party. A chum. Saturday, a chum. This is what John Mahama is doing, and he's collapsing NPP in Ashanti region. Who said? That is that. So, boy, that's some now account. At your by no man, youth development in Ashanti region. Youth development. Youth development in Ashanti region. And aside these people, I have seen a lot of youth go to Ashanti region. They are chief executive, MCs there. Yeah, I'm not interested in bringing all their photos. But I'm saying that these are people in Ashanti region. Yet to our voice. Yet to our Juma. None of them are over 40 years. But they are occupying juicy positions. And our man Kotina was say, oh, they are working. They are working. Sabin Jeffrey's office, the gold board is the reason why Ghana every baby every. The gold board is the reason why the inflation, the food inflation, the exchange rate, the GDP that has exceeded 100 billion, our foreign reserve that flew from 10 billion to 13 billion. It's because of Sabin Jeffrey's office. Today, people are calling say Budget Jeffrey should be appointed substantive minister because he has done well. Nuruddin Abbas, because of the good work that he's doing, our social investment fund, that is what they are calling. People say Nuruddin Abbas should be appointed a communication director. Unopposed, our National Democratic Congress. A lot of people are calling the party members to give a say unopposed for Nuruddin Abbas. Why? He's doing a wonderful job. Zuba, nobody can tell me that ever since Zuba became a KMO boss, Zuba nyanya the credit. He has worked on and on and on and on and on. Just name them. Mudia mobile power 60 years for mobile power 100 years for mobile power and no mayana asante anyone ne. Careful. I'm telling you, learn from them. Check. The most dangerous thing that time I was one of these guys. Me know about who didn't come on. I'm one of them. Okay, as a Ziga. We want 40% in Ashanti region. You see, when you go to Ashanti region, anytime NDC get 27%, Echo 30, they win election nationwide. If they get 27 in Ashanti region, this time around, we want 40% because the last election they had 35. As a 34%. So they want 40%. The danger here they say, now this guy is a deputy defense minister. With me influencing recruitment, military recruitment. Then you have, I'm told they say, definitely this guy can also be a defense minister. Huh? Or also make me influencing recruitment. Muntaka Mubarak, our Ashanti region. He is the interior minister. Etuonono eyi shanase nadmo shanase immigration shanase why you find say customs shanase fire service prisons police shanase 6 government agencies or services and institutions ɛhyɛ na se yɛyɛ recruitment obetumi apia ne nyinaa akɔ Ashanti region. I'm telling you, take it for me. And this guy